All right, take it easy. I'm not exactly 100%, and you're not exactly gentle.
Oh, good! The team's back together again. All thanks to you for saving Theron, of course.
Don't thank me. Theron had already saved himself by the time I got there.
He was practically out the door all on his own.
Theron, you have the intelligence on this signal jammer. You start.
Right. The intelligence I gathered in the company of several interrogation probes while being held against my will?
Yes, that data.
Jammer's on a nearby island. You've probably seen it. Can't be sliced remotely. Lots of Revanite zealots protecting it. The usual hopeless nightmare, basically.
Oh, good. Fantastic. This is my favorite kind of situation. Don't worry. I can 100% handle it.
Let them try to stop me.
Time's running short. You know what to do. It's what you always do. Triumph.
Don't know if you can read me, but I've arrived.
We read you.
The jammer's in sight.
Perfect. And I just hit the jackpot. An exhaustive list of Revanite traders on both fleets. I'll do what I can to guide you through, but that signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
Don't worry. I'll just make sure nobody survives, and it'll be perfect. Well done. Well done. Oh, thank you for sending the droid, by the way. It's always so much nicer doing these things when he accompanies us places. I do appreciate it. All right. Shall we head this way? We'll just make sure everybody dies and then find Revan. Hopefully. I know the whole objective is the signal jammer itself, but honestly, if I could also get my hands on Revan, hands, lightsaber, whatever, something to destroy him with would be just fantastic. While we're here, though, we ought to just make sure all of their supplies and everything like that is destroyed. Because why not? A little bit extra destruction is not a bad thing. Also, I want Revan to know that I mean business. He didn't expect us to survive the last encounter, and look, we did. So, let's just keep making a name for ourselves of sorts. Kind of like what we did with the pirate thing. That was so much fun, though. I know I keep talking about it, and we just finished it, but still it was a lot of fun. And this looks like the next camp. So many camps, so many of them. It's quite impressive. Honestly, I think the most interesting part about all of this, Vet, is how Revan has managed to unite everybody from both sides. What that says to me, though, Vet, is that there's a very large swath of people who don't necessarily care for either side and want something more, I don't know, agreeable, I guess would probably be an incorrect term, but the most correct I can think of at the time, which I understand. I do. Having worked with Jakaro and Theron and Lana all at once, I see the appeal of it, of not necessarily being tied down to Sith and Jedi and Empire and Republic. If there was a way to make it all happen harmoniously, I'd be very much a fan of it.
This always does the trick.
I don't think that the Empire has to die or the Republic has to die for it, but why can't there be something more in the middle of all of it? Why can't there be something more of what Revan is mentioning, but not quite to obviously these extremes, you know? It's fascinating. It really and truly is. How much people are willing to come together and literally destroy everything that they've ever been or everything that they've ever known, just for Revan. Just for this. So what is this? The beginning of the entrance? Something else? Oh. It seems like we have a welcoming committee. Are you here to fight or talk? I see. Just fight.
You're
All
good
right.
to go.
Yes, I am. All right, Vet. The usual protocol then. Destroy them, and we'll be good. And I assume once we get rid of them, we should access that lift over there. That's probably what we're going to need to get closer to Revan. I know the signal jammer, but just let me have this. The longer I can think it's actually closer to Revan, the happier I'll be. All right, Vet, this one's, I think, almost dead. So just hold on for another minute or two, and then we can all concentrate on... Oh, goodness. Goodness. Where did all that firepower come from? That was impressive. Oh, I do love that much firepower. Vet, I know when we met Torch, I'm forever going to call her Torch at this point. I was impressed. And then there was all that and all this. You know, I want some of that.
Nobody better mess with
Where'd
us
they go?
now.
Oh, I see. Are they all the way up there? There you are. Oh, how rude. Honestly, I yell at the Sith for doing things like that occasionally, and I'm gonna yell at you too. Going invisible and then sneaking up on somebody is... It's just not nice. It's not polite. If you're gonna fight somebody, fight them. Don't be a coward and go invisible like that. Oh, this should be fun. And this should do it. Excellent. And we set off an alarm. Well, that's fine. Let's instead use this to get upstairs and hopefully find what we need.
Okay, you're in. There's a force field between you and that jammer. You'll have to gather a set of security codes to pass through. Signal's going to start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
I will talk to you soon then. Don't miss me too much, Theron. All right. And let's go do what we have to do, So the first set of codes, I believe, should be in here. Are they all just gonna... Nope. I didn't know. I was curious if you were all just going to let me walk in like that or
You're good
not.
to go.
Yes, we are. Oh, excuse you. Come back. Why are you chasing my droid? Not that I think that that's a bad thing necessarily, but I wanted your attention. Sometimes, Vet, they just, they don't want to pay me attention. They just want to talk to the droid. What if I want to talk to them instead, I always feel so left out when that happens. All right. Set of codes number 1. Let's go find the others. And set of codes part 2.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Vet, we've talked about this numerous times. You're not gonna actually die. At least not here with me right now. Why? Because we have several very important things to do. One is like pick up Shriek from Lana and Theron after. It's so nice that they were willing to take care of him for us while we were out doing this. I don't know, this didn't feel safe. Now granted, I know Shriek likes things that are dangerous, but this feels a little too dangerous for Shriek, you know? Perfect. On we go. Now it's time to bring down that force field. I assume that I can do that in here. Oh, it does appear that they're having some kind of competition of sorts or some kind of weird dance party. I'm going to ignore that and go this way to this computer, which is what I believe I need, and speak to all of them. Sort of. In the only language that I'm really very and truly fluent in, which is, well, the Force. I hope you don't mind. Is that all of them? Oh, that was quick. You all dispatched them excellently. Let's bring down that force field now, shall we? Good. Good. Time to go in, see what kind of trouble we can cause, destroy a signal jammer, and all of that. What a fun-filled day it has been. I see. Somebody else is in my way. All right.
We are in the right. Accept it or die.
Scare me?
Okay. I see. These two are just as delusional, it seems, as pretty much everybody else that we have met so far that are dealing with this. Now, the question is this something that you have to have in order to join this exclusive little cult? A large abundance of delusion, or is that just something that happens over time? I am very, very, very curious. Did you come with this, or what? Granted, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to change things, but the way you're going about it is just... I don't know. It's not very nice. Not that I think that there's anything wrong with not being nice on occasion, but at the same time, I do like to be polite whenever possible. Which is why, as I was plotting to overthrow Barris, I also told him that he should really watch his stress level and learn to meditate and relax, because it was good for him, see? Balance, politeness. It didn't cost me anything to be somewhat nice to Barris, but on the other hand, I was plotting his demise at the same time. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is I can multitask, and it seems that you lot can't, because you can't seem to see that you could make a change all on your own if you wanted to. Or not all on your own, but you could make a change for the better. You don't necessarily need Revan to do that. See? Alright, just the Sith is left then. Your lightning is beautiful, by the way. I too have some now. I wasn't really using it before, and it didn't feel very good. It wasn't Sithy enough for me, you know? But now I do have some, and it's just delightful. I can see why you would use it so much. So I just want to let you know that I do appreciate it. Oh, goodness. And you're gone. Fantastic. Let's go this way now. It looks like these are firing on Imperial ships. Oh, they're not going to last much longer, are they? Alright, Vet, I think I can change the targeting parameters. Do I want to fire on the Republic ships or the Revanite ships? Who ticks me off the most? Honestly, it's the Revanites. Vet, we're gonna do that. Oh, look at that. Destruction. Take that, Revan. That was satisfying. Absolutely satisfying. I would absolutely do that again. Well, normally I would have definitely turned those onto the Republic. Being able to take out the Revanite ships like that. Oh, felt so good. Delightful. Hopefully I get a few more surprises like that along the way. Well, that was certainly a dramatic entrance now, wasn't it? I assume you don't want to talk.
Base, hostile engagement initiated.
Okay,
Shouldn't
good.
take long.
No, you're right. Actually, it shouldn't.
Priming electromatrix.
Okay.
All better.
That... What are they doing exactly? What is this? Seriously? Oh,
Affirmative. Taking them out.
Vat, hold on. It seems like she's doing something very fancy. And now she's no longer. Good thing we had spent some time on McCab, and we learned that little trick while we were there.
Negligible damage. Systems normal.
This is called systems normal for you. Okay. Honestly, it's quite curious that you are just here in a walker and you don't want to actually face me.
Put your weapons down.
You're telling me to put...
Friendlies acknowledged.
You do realize I'm a Sith, right? I don't necessarily have a weapon to put down. I can use the Force.
Affirmative.
I am the weapon.
Taking them out.
Did you bring friends? Really?
Lost it.
How adorable! Hold on, Vet. Let's take care of the friends first. Not real friends, of course, though. Just of the droid variety. Okay. Now your turn.
Take you down.
I don't think so. I do think it's admirable that you're trying, though. And you even made such a splashy entrance, and you're gonna die anyways. You know, you could just get out of that, well,
Lost it.
thing and come and face me yourself, or you could just run away.
Priming electromatrix.
Vet, I'm gonna go and disable again because, well, she insists on doing
I'll
this.
take you down.
I don't know about that. Did it work that time? No? Let me try. Oh, no, it did. Okay, good. I was gonna say, let me try the other console if not. Well, at least we have one console that we know is working.
Blast it!
Yes, I know. Blast it. It's true. That's what's about to happen to you
Nobody
when...
better mess with us now.
No. I don't think anybody would. Or could at this point.
Systems critical!
Oh. Well, she put up a good fight. Even though she did bring that awful, awful thing. I don't like it, Vet. I don't like walkers. I think that's what I realized. Fighting them is fine. It's just... I don't know. There's a small challenge, but not really. They're so big and heavy and slow that it's just... It doesn't feel fun. I don't like fighting them. I don't want to do that again. Unless I have to. Which I will, of course, but you know what I mean.
Nice, I'm in. Uploading the files.
Come in. Can anyone read me?
I'm here. And you are on Rishi.
I am.
Darth Maul, you have traitors in your fleet, scores of them, acting under orders from Revan.
Revan
Yes.
is alive?
Yes.
He wants you to destroy each other up there.
Have the fleet powered down all weapons. Do it now.
Your people should have a list of the traitors.
Finally, an open line.
Grandmaster Sean, it appears we have been set upon each other by your ancestor.
Yes, we were notified by an agent of ours whose planet's side. We're taking measures to detain the traitors among us.
As are we. Given the nature of the threat, I suggest we speak in person.
Very well. A neutral location.
There's a pirate town on Rishi. My team will send the coordinates.
That will do. Then we are agreed. A truce. For the time being.
Quite a significant occasion. I see you've begun without me.
We both felt time was of the essence, Wrath.
Of course.
Satil Shan, Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Your intervention allowed us to defend ourselves against the Revanite fleet. Many thousands owe their lives to your actions.
And the all-encompassing rot of the Order of Revan has been excised from our fleets. Now we turn to the matter of Revan himself.
Finally.
My agent here has discovered that Revan's on the fourth moon of Yavin, where he believes the last spark of the Sith Emperor resides.
Revan intends to return the Emperor from the brink of death, so he may finally be destroyed.
Oh, and the Republic knows the truth? Did we just let that happen? All right. No, that's fine. I understand. Listen. Let him be destroyed, Mar. Let him go.
The Emperor is no more. He should be destroyed.
You'll get no argument from me, Wrath. The Emperor hungers. If restored, he would attempt to consume all life in the galaxy, and I am certain he would succeed.
Agreed.
No one, not Revan, not the Jedi, not you, not me, would be able to stop him.
Darth Mar and I will be leading a joint strike force on Yavin 4 to put an end to Revan's plan. I hope you'll join us.
Oh, I will.
As do I, for the Empire and for the galaxy.
That went surprisingly well, I think.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah. It's nice to see the Empire and Republic can work together without stabbing each other in the back.
It was the right move arranging for your capture. We've succeeded, haven't we?
Unbelievable. Where's the trust, huh? Did it go wander off someplace, or was it never there to start with?
All right. I didn't realize, Lana, that you had arranged for Theron's capture. I thought it had just happened. Maybe I missed that part in the excitement of all of it. But Lana, if you wanted him captured, at least you should have told him first, and then things might not have gone the way that they did. And honestly, I might not have... Never mind. I was not gonna say worried or anything like that. Lana?
With all that's going on around us, we have to be able to trust each other. You owe Theron an apology.
At the risk of seeming egotistical, I will not apologize for being right.
Do it.
Theron, I recognize that I betrayed your trust, and for that I'm sorry.
Isn't there anything else you wanted first?
Yes. Will that be all?
Yeah, actually, but Theron, could I talk to you for a moment if you have time?
Lana, I think it's time Theron and I got to know each other a little better.
Yes, of course. Jakaro and I will make ready for Yavin 4.
Perfect.
But I thought I heard you say you were starting to like it here.
I love it. She calls me her agent. Like it's sheer coincidence we have the same name. Though it's not like Master SWTOR raised me, or like we do any mother-son stuff. Just an odd way to refer to your kid, you know?
Yeah, no, I can only imagine. I don't know what I would do in that case. Have you told her how you feel? I don't know, I guess being a Sith, I have the unique opportunity to tell people generally right to their face how I feel, and honestly, it sometimes helps. Just a little.
When we get to Yavin 4, you should say something.
Maybe. I'm not really bothered by it so much as amused. If Master Zhou ever told me I'd be putting my life story out there for a Sith Lord, I'd have called him crazy. I'm the enemy. At least, I will be again if we live through it all. Gotta say, though, I've enjoyed this while it's lasted.
Me too, Theron, actually. A lot. More than I thought I would, and it's slightly weird and uncomfortable, but at the same time, really good. I don't know, maybe when this is all over, we don't necessarily have to be enemies again, do we?
It has had its charm, hasn't it?
You could say that. And they said if I ever kissed an imp, I'd spontaneously implode.
Maybe by the time we reach Yavin 4.
Not the most subtle hint, but yeah, we need to get going. I'll have Jakaro plot a route to Yavin 4. Who knows? Maybe if we ask nice, Revan will stop.
Maybe.